I think a lot of kids go through this. Your older siblings had braces and you were dying to get your braces on. Mm-hmm. And when you got them on, you loved them. You thought you looked so beautiful with braces. Like, it's just, there was nothing we could do to this child to taint her view of herself. I would be worried because it's like, oh, she might realize braces aren't as beautiful as she's expecting. But no, they weren't on, and she thought she looked amazing with braces.
Gotta rock them.
Yes. And then it was time, I mean, you had them on for a long time. You had them on for a few years.
Yeah.
And then it was time for the braces to come off. And I remember thinking, oh no, now she's going to notice the chipped tooth again, because it was a challenge for you.
The tooth was gone, yeah.
And I was worried that the braces would come off and all of a sudden the chipped tooth would become a problem. And I remember that day you got the braces off, we're driving home, and you're looking at yourself in the mirror and you're examining your teeth, and you were just saying, I am so beautiful. You were so excited by how beautiful you looked. And I could see the chipped tooth.
Oh, it was so bad. It was so bad.
Eventually, we had to go get that fixed. But you have this ability to overlook your flaws.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm not trying to point out your flaws, but she does have some. She doesn't want to see them. But you have this ability that's always amazing, because I was worried that you were that good day would be overshadowed by the tooth. And the tooth was bad, guys. It
was really bad.
She didn't see it. And over time you did, and we got it fixed again. Yeah. And so it's something that we constantly have to address as the teeth color changes and whatnot. It's been a problem. Mm-hmm. But how do you do it? How do you just overlook maybe a glaring problem and just you really do see your beauty? What could you share with us? Because I'm inspired by it always. It always gives me courage to love myself more. You give me permission to do that. So thank you. Do you remember any of those feelings that I'm bringing up? Those memories?
Well, yeah. I remember like when I got the braces off, I just thought I was so beautiful. I took selfies. I have those selfies posted on Instagram. I mean, now I've taken them down, but they were up there for like all of high school, I think. Like, just so long of my beautiful smile with a brown tooth. Like, it was like with that chipped tooth, like so bad. And front tooth. And I went to school smiling so big, and I'm sure all my friends were like, oh my gosh, she's like a missing tooth. But in my head, I was so beautiful.
Yes.
And I think that just knowing my own beauty, like just loving myself, just makes me confident. I don't know what it is, because I think it is just so natural to me, and I've just never not been confident. Like, obviously I go through days where I'm like, oh crap, like I'm not looking too good today, my makeup's not that good, but I think but
it's always not. I don't think it correlates to how you look. Like, if you have a bad day, it's more how you feel.
It's more how I feel.
It's more
how I feel.
And that's a good thing, because a lot of girls can't do that. A lot of girls are focusing more on their external beauty and not just how they feel internally. And I think that's where a lot of this gift stems from, is that you are very centered with who you are.
Yeah.
And comfortable. And I love who you are.
And I think I love who I am. And so I can express that so confidently. And I think a big thing for me, I was thinking about this earlier, when I'm not feeling my best, I always just fake it till I make it. Like, I'm always just trying to smile and laugh and just be happy.
Yeah.
Because then that brings in the confidence.
Right.